So what is going on, everyone? It's your boy Young Ford, and we're back here with another segment of Gaming Reviews, where we're not here to talk about radiation, but we're here to talk about all things gaming and anime. And today I've got for you guys a top 10 list of the best My Hero Academia fights so far. And I've been waiting a while to do this one because it's one of the best anime series out there right now, and it has so many good moments. And if any of you don't know about the series, or if you've never seen it, you should definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. Alright, before I get into it though, I just want to urge you guys to just drop a like, comment, subscribe, because it really does help us out. It motivates us to push out even more videos. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into this. So number 10, we got Class 1A versus Stain. Now this fight in itself definitely had some sick moments within it, and the wonderful part about it is that as a viewer, you kind of wanted to play both sides of the field. The villain Stain had a few interesting ideals to talk about despite his actions, and because of this, it made for an interesting fight against Deku and the others. The fight scenes were historic and captivating, and not to mention the final blow to the villains left a huge stain in the hearts of many, pun intended. At number 9, we've got Deku vs Bakugo Round 2. So for this fight, you really got to see just how much both Deku and Bakugo had grown as heroes and as individuals. And with their quirks and everything, they definitely developed themselves a lot throughout the series leading up to this fight. Now, me personally, I'm more of a Deku fan, but just watching Bakugo's determination to get the victory at the end of the fight was truly inspiring. And at number 8, we've got Mirio vs Overhaul. Now, just watching this fight is simply a reminder of how great Horikoshi is at his job as an author, because you can really get a sense of the character development of Mirio and watching him give up a huge part of himself, being his quirk, to complete the mission, which was a real tearjerker. Not gonna lie, seriously, Overhaul, screw you for taking his quirk. The fight was filled to the brim with a lot of suspenseful moments. Despite most of it just being images, you still got a sense of the amount of effort that was instilled in the animation. At number 7, we've got Deku vs Todoroki. So the fight between Deku and Todoroki has to be one of the most epic fights in any anime. From the animation to watching Deku break his arms and fingers repeatedly, that was so sick. Just to win keep up in the fight. To then watching Todoroki straight up body my boy Deku just totally cements this fight as a must-see fight for all anime viewers. Coming in at number 6, we've got All Might vs Nomu. So All Might vs Nomu, I think everyone can agree that after watching this fight, our love for All Might grew at an exponential rate. Just watching the big dog make a fool out of Nomu in front of that loser Shigaraki and his stooges was just truly satisfying, and to top it all off, he hit that Nomu with the Team Rocket specialist. It was just like the cherry on top of the cake. It was perfect. So at number 5, we got Deku vs Muscular. Now this fight in itself, honestly, it deserves to be at the number 1 spot, and I'm sure there's those of you that can agree with that, because to be honest, I've probably seen this fight at least 100 times at this point, and it never gets old. Deku really showed us what it takes to be a hero, and you can tell he was about to sacrifice everything to save Koda. From the soundtrack to the amazing animation to then watching Muscular get his face rearranged with that final Detroit smash was just truly amazing. Honestly, I fell in love with the show after watching this fight. For real. At number 4, we got Deku vs Overhaul. With the fight of Deku and Overhaul coming to fruition, you really got like a glimpse of how much power Deku will one day possess. And it's kind of scary because just before Deku got that huge power up from Eri, Overhaul was pretty much having his way with everybody. And then to watch how quickly the tables turn on him with Deku powering up, I mean, it was shocking to watch how bad Overhaul got beat up. And to then get backstabbed by Shigaraki, but he pretty much deserved it, to be honest. At number 3, we've got Deku and All Might vs Wolfram. So with watching this fight for the first time, I was immediately astounded at the creativity and the animation that went into this fight. Watching Midoriya and All Might beat by Wolfram was just one of the greatest things I had ever seen in any anime. At number 2, we've got Endeavor vs High End. Now this is one of the most inspiring moments in this series. It just simply because of the fact that, while you're watching everything unfold, it was just perfect. My respect for Endeavor skyrocketed because I used to hate the guy, to be honest, but now after watching that fight, he's definitely my favorite hero in the entire series, and I gotta give it to Horikoshi. The guy's a genius level author. And last but certainly not least, at number 1, we've got All Might versus All For One. So at number 1 on this list, we got the former number 1 hero, All Might, in his final battle with his nemesis, All For One. Now, with a range of emotions going through me while watching this fight, it had a lot of us really hyped up, I can tell. This man, All Might, proved that when the going gets tough, you pull an entire country out in the form of the United States to smash, and you do what you gotta do. And he did just that. So it really made for a spectacular final battle for my boy All Might. Alright, so that's it for the list, guys. If you guys, agree or disagree with this list, just let us know in the comments. Feel free to give us some tips or advice on anything you think we should improve on. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this to your friends. If you're into anime, gaming, this is the place to get all your, good content and all that. Alright, so thanks for watching. Peace.